to have people twerking over your food, all right? It's not that type of vibe. But I'm gonna give y'all ghetto and fun, so stay tuned. I got y'all. Y'all be liking it. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all that vibe. Hold tight. What's up, glam crew? It's your girl Nikki, the glam teacher. It's been a while since I have done a video about things to do in Atlanta, places to go, places to eat. So this is going to be your new updated guide for the best brunch, the best day party, the best good vibes for hookah in Atlanta. Okay, this video is not sponsored by any of these places. All right, these are my true honest opinions and feelings, and some of y'all might be mad because your favorite spot is not on here. All right, Atlanta got a lot of spots, but these are the best overall in quality of food, customer service, parking, because y'all know parking is a big deal out here. They be booting cars and just too much. But this overall is what I feel is the best. Okay, so go fight your mama, not me. Also, I went to these places dressed plain, regular. I did not have any vlog equipment or didn't mention, oh, I do YouTube review stuff, da 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 da. I used to sometimes do that, and like, you really would get special treatment doing that, propping up a tripod. I'm telling you, it really makes a difference. But these are just going to some of these locations several times, paying, and how I feel. So before I start rambling and getting off topic, I'm gonna put a picture here, or shall I say a list here, of all of the spots that I'm going to name. But make sure you stay tuned for the whole video, because I'm going to give a little bit more detail about each spot so that you will know if it's a good vibe for you, if it's like, I'm not feeling the food, blase, blase, blase. All right, so get ready to take a screenshot of the list. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna break down 12 spots, and then I got some honorary mentions and why some of, the more popular couple of ones didn't make my list. Okay, remember, this is my list. I'm just giving y'all ideas.
Feeling like 1 million. People just say what you like a cinema.
Okay, top one on my list, number one overall pick of anything, I'm gonna choose this place before anywhere else, is Knife Modern Mediterranean. All right, now one thing about this place, y'all, if you looking for a man, ladies, well, it's Atlanta, guys as well, love is love. If you looking for a man with money, you're definitely gonna find him at Knife. Okay, but disclaimer, a man with money does not mean he's gonna respect you, and it does not mean he's gonna give you his money. Okay, you gotta have attitude, you gotta have something going on with yourself. If you cannot afford $25 parking, that's how much parking, and that's valet at Knife. All right, if you can't afford that, baby girl, baby boy, you need to stay home. Go get you a better job, go find a skill or a trade and make you some money. Don't go looking for no man with money if you ain't got yourself together first. Some of y'all might be mad, but all right. So Knife is Mediterranean cuisine. They have R&B nights, live DJs, very, very cute ambiance. I went there for my birthday. I've been there like 5 times, and every time I love it. I've never had a bad experience. I had a halfway bad experience with a date, but turned it right around, had fun, balled out with the DJ. Good night. I'll insert some clips over here with my experience with Knife. Number 2 on my list is Pharaohs Place Restaurant and Bar. Now this one, I'm gonna insert a clip right there. This one is in Johns Creek. If you're familiar with Atlanta, Johns Creek is a bit far. It's like North Atlanta, way up there. Okay, so it is an Egyptian restaurant, the only Egyptian restaurant in Georgia. And when I tell you, customer service top tier. Parking is free, and they have a decent sized parking lot. All right, The area, the eating area is big. They have an area to dance, so you're not gonna have people twerking over your food, all right? It's not that type of vibe. But I'm gonna give y'all ghetto and fun, so stay tuned. I got y'all. Y'all be liking it. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all that vibe. Hold tight. So Pharaohs, they have live fire dancers. Their drinks are affordable. I'm talking about $12 drinks. Some places are gonna have $18 drinks, all right? So Pharaohs, you might have to drive far, but you're gonna have a good experience. But that hookah was A1. And they have so many different flavors, options. You can get in a fruit, you can just upgrade it and get like the most premium type hookah. When you're thinking about hookah, you wanna go with something that is Mediterranean. Those type of restaurants, lounges will have better hookah because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Number 3 on my list. Now remember, we mixing brunch, day parties, hookah lounges. Because in Atlanta, everything go kind of mesh together anyways. But number 3 on the list is solely a brunch spot. And I'm horrible with taking food pictures because I be trying to eat. I'm Big Nikki. Big Nikki be trying to eat, baby. So here go a picture of me. No, a picture of the food at Toast on Lenox. Okay? Toast on Lenox. Chef's kiss. Like the most delicious, savory food I have had in Atlanta, Georgia. All right. Make your reservation and go. Okay? Don't let the naysayers and hey-hayers throw you away from tasting some delicious food. They be busy. They be packed out for a reason. Don't miss your chance to fill your body with good food. Okay? And you won't have that twerking over your eggs. It might be a little, but you ain't gonna get the. All right. And depending on the location you go to, the parking situation can get a little sticky. So plan ahead, arrive early so you can get you a spot. That's all it takes. Just plan ahead, arrive early. You'll be good. And that's any restaurant in Atlanta. Give yourself grace. You might be waiting. Number 4 is going to be Babylon Cafe. It is another Mediterranean type restaurant, hookah lounge, club. And it is open late night. Back in the day, when I used to be in these streets, city girl life, Babylon used to be the after hour spot. I'm talking about 5 a.m. Get food, hookah, and you still vibing, and you done been out since 5 p.m. the day before. Because y'all know Atlanta does not sleep, all right? So Babylon Cafe has closed, reopened, revamped, and I like the vibe. It's not packed out like it used to be. They've kind of widened the sections, so it's nice. They also have live belly dancers like Pharaohs Place. Pharaohs Place has the fire dancers. Now, if you know me, hang around me, or if you getting to know me, I like me a drink that smoke, fire, spark. Give me a show. I want to have an experience with my meal and my hookah. So that is what I look for when I go out, and I want it to be quality. I don't mind spending the money as long as I'm getting my money's worth. Babylon got you covered. You will pay for parking. They got valet parking. I believe it's $5 or $10. Not as expensive as other places, but if you park somewhere, it's going to be far away and you're going to have to kind of walk over. Now that we've talked about Babylon Cafe, let me give y'all our honorary mention. It is another late night spot. It is a strip club, okay? Most strip clubs in Atlanta, the hookah is trash. It's the hookah that make you cough and get choked up. Most people don't care. They there to see the beautiful women. They don't care. They don't care. Or they bring their own stuff and they do their own stuff. All right? Blue Flame Strip Club, Gentlemen's Club. If you feeling risque, okay, you cannot come to the A and not see a stripper. You can't do that. Atlanta is known for the strippers. Nothing is wrong with it. Enjoy yourself. You're gonna have a ball. You're gonna leave broke too. You're gonna leave broke. But Blue Flame hooked up with like a third-party hookah provider type ordeal. I'm trying to think of the proper wording, but hey, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. And these hookah people are like, they hookah bomb. They took the time to pick proper coals, proper tobacco, clean the hoses, put the water in there. They probably using bottled or natural water, not no filtered tap water. That yum yeah. Okay, make it make sense. They know what they're doing. And you're gonna blow big thick clouds. Okay? They know what they're doing over at Blue Flame. The way I'm talking about this hookah, I need to go create me something. Who can help me? That is our honorary mention, Blue Flame Gentlemen's Club for the hookah. They got decent food. The parking is kind of small, kind of dangerous. Yeah. Be careful over there. Have fun. Number 5 on the list is Divan Restaurant and Bar. They moved to Midtown. They used to be located Buckhead next to Rose Bar. It was kind of small. So where they are now is way better. There's like 3 levels, and the hookah area is completely separate from the restaurant area. You can still order food if you're in the hookah area. They are a bit pricey, but it's definitely worth the experience. You will have good service. The food is good. Cute pictures. Cute pictures. They are valet only because parking in Midtown is... If they don't got valet, I'm not going. If they don't got good hookah, I'm not going. All right? So, I think Divan is good for a date night or like just a quiet girls' evening or maybe even a pre-game spot, okay? I would even go there for birthdays. They have private rooms that you can rent out for birthdays. Their prior location was like a more comfy type vibe. You can like lay out on pillows and blankets, small little couches, and it was kind of dark. Yeah, that is switched up a little bit, but it switched up for like a more classier, romantic, calm evening. Number 6 on our list is The Vault. The Vault hidden inside of the bank. It's like a big event center, and one side you can rent it out and have weddings, baby showers, birthday parties. Super nice. The other part is their restaurant lounge area. They have a violinist, Richard, I believe that's his name, a black violinist. He comes around and he will play the violin, do a little twerk, 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 twerk on that violin. It is very entertaining. It's a good, comfortable vibe. There will be some twerking. There's not a lot of space, but your eggs won't get booty juice and stuff on it, okay? Your croquette, your salmon croquette, it's gonna be okay, all right? They have cute drinks that smoke, because like I said, I like them cute drinks. It's called the Money Trees. I'll put a picture here, all right? Get that, have a good vibe. The Vault got good soul food. If you're looking for comfort food, but without the extra, as people say, ghetto-ness. Now, when I say ghetto, I don't mean that in any type of wrong way. I grew up in the ghetto. Look how I turned out. Life's great. So, it's not that type of vibe. It's like upper middle class vibes. The Vault got good Southern soul food. They got good hookah, good drinks, and it's at decent prices. The parking situation. When I pulled up, the area was a little skeptical, but it's gated. They have people working on the parking lot. You're not going to pay valet and get your car broken into, okay? All right? You're going to pay valet. It's $10 and you park your car. Now, let me remind y'all, in Atlanta, valet is pretty much self-park, all right? Even at places like Knife, my favorite spot. So you pay valet, then you go park your car yourself. Now, depending what lot you use at Knife, I'm going back, sorry. They do have a person that takes your keys and park for you, but just make sure you skip the self-park valet and come a little bit forward and pull up to the door, and then that's when you get the person that park your car. At Divan, they park your car. At the Vault, it's $10 and you're going to self-park in a secure lot. All right. So that is a good choice if you don't want the hassle of dealing with parking. And it's Black owned. It's Black owned. I forgot to mention that. So I met the owner there. The time when I met the owner, I was dressed regular. I was not doing any food reviews or videos, none of that. He was very welcoming. He went around and greeted everybody, made sure everything was okay. You could tell the way he interacted with his workers. The staff was happy, and that provided and promoted a happy environment for the customers. All right. So let's head to the next place, number 7, Continent Restaurant and Cigar Bar. So they have a Caribbean vibe. Oof. So if you're feeling Caribbean food, check out Continent Restaurant on Beaufort Highway. They have live music, live bands on certain nights. And when they do that, they charge an entry fee. So make sure you kind of check out their Instagram page and see what's going on. Parking, if you get there earlier in the day, you won't pay for parking. If you get there when it's busy, kind of later in the day, you're going to pay for parking. And it's a big lot. But they share it with other places. So yeah, the Continent side got the nerve to charge sometimes when they feel like it, whatever. But the food is delicious. I love that the restaurant part is on this side. You can enjoy your food without the hassle of choking from hookah smoke. But that's when it's the bad hookah. That's when that happens. At Continent, the service is good, food is good, the hookah is good, and they have a cigar lounge. So let's say your boo likes cigars and you like hookah. Win-win situation. Go ahead, take husband out to the Continent. You won't be disappointed. Number 7 on the list is Moustache Lounge. I hope I am saying that right because the spelling is not how you spell mustache. It's like moustache. I think they do not necessarily have food. They have more so small bites. The hookah is the major focus, and it's good hookah. You're going to enjoy it. You're not going to get choked up. I wouldn't be worrying about all of the stuff that comes with bad tobacco nicotine because it's pretty premium choice select. Okay, their parking situation is not bad, but it's not the best. It's a small, decent sized lot. Okay, you can pull up, park, walk in, sit down. A lot of people go there and work throughout the day and then just vibe at night. The music gets switched up. They decorate for different holiday themes. Sometimes it's dark and gloomy in there and you just like want to vibe by yourself and just smoke hookah and not be worried about what you got on, who look like this, who got money, who don't got money. Then you just want to relax. Go to Moustache Lounge. But some nights, do be careful. It be like dress to impress type of nights. Always check out the Instagram. Give them a call, a DM, see what's popping. And let me add that Moustache Lounge is, did I say that right? It's located in Sandy Springs. Sandy Springs is a little north of Atlanta. Not too far out, but it's not too much up there, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all some spots. A lot are on Beaufort Highway. If you coming in from out of town, all right, check out Beaufort Highway. Just Beaufort Highway. It is very diverse. You will catch whatever type of vibe you're looking for. If you want to baracha with the Hispanics, if you want to with the Africans, you can do that. If you want to rifle walk with the Caribbeans, the Jamaicans, you know, everybody say Caribbeans. They think the Caribbean is Jamaica. Okay. Put my Jamaican flag right there. Yeah. So, Beaufort Highway is diverse. You're going to find different vibes. And everybody mingles and enjoy and have fun. It's rare that you see major drama and crime at the places up here. We have our fun, we go home. If you don't got money, you stay home. All right, that's the vibe up here. So Continent was 7, Moustache Lounge was 8, 9 is Octopus Kitchen, and as the name sounds, it's a seafood place. Pricey. It's kind of small on the corner of a busy intersection near Grant Park, the Atlanta Zoo. Parking, oof. It makes me want to itch because it's like terrible. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. It's valet only, I think, because somehow I found a little parking lot in the back, but it looked a little sketchy with a man who was like trying to get my Cash App, and I just was like a little I told him I was going to pick up food. I went in, I stayed maybe 30 minutes and left, but it was pricey. I don't even think I got hookah, but I have a friend that mind my business. She told me it's good. Okay, so check out Octopus Kitchen. Just be patient with the parking and just know that it's small. But if you want seafood and some hookah, there you go. Number 10, Mandolian Kitchen. Mandolian Kitchen is valet only because the parking in the neighborhood is kind of crappy. Yeah. But valet, I believe, is $10. They take Cash App, so whatever they say, just Cash App the money. Now, Mandolian Kitchen is kind of similar to Knife. As far as you're more than likely to meet a man with money there. How he got this money, I don't know. That's their business. Are you giving me the money? Thank you. Again, a man with money does not mean he is going to be a respectable man. And it does not mean he's going to give it to you. All right? He might want to do that. Okay. So, Mandolian Kitchen, smooth hookah. The first time I went there, I was just blown away. And that was like maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I recently went and the vibe is a little off, and that's going to bring me to why Pasha did not make the list. And I kind of think the owners are the same or related. Now, Pasha didn't make the list because the vibe at Pasha is trashy now. It used to be like upscale, upper middle class, working middle class. You can go network, hear some decent music, they mix it up, you know, they put the little Mediterranean vibe with it. Now, when I say Mediterranean, I'm referring to like Turkey, Greece, Spain, France, yeah, areas like that surround the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, go look on a map, and maybe I'll put a map right here. Y'all go figure that out. So yeah, the vibe at Pasha has gotten trashy. Valet is valet only, and it's long waits, and it's just like everybody dressed up to be some fake celebrity that they're not. But I don't say that in a bad way, because this Atlanta, we all celebrities here, okay? Baby, Nikki the glam teacher. When some folks see me out now, they be like, glam teacher, and I'm like, yeah, that's me, big Nikki. Glam teacher, you know the vibes, yeah. So Mandolian Kitchen, good choice, good food. You just gonna have to catch them on a good day, but for the most part, overall, and out of all the times that I've been there, they made the list. They are in Sandy Springs, but not too far off from Buckhead and a lot of other places. You can go there and pregame and then drive 10 minutes away and enjoy the rest of your nights in Atlanta, baby. All right? And you're not gonna break the bank there. I say like for 2 people, $200, you're good. And that's on a decent light night, okay? 200, you good. Now, number 11 is gonna be the Hive Atlanta. Remember I told y'all I was gonna talk about the fun and ghetto, but not duck. If you're on the lookout, watch your back. Yeah, that's the Hive. You don't gotta worry about all that extra stuff. Now, their parking lot is small. It's very tight. You still gonna have to pay. So at the Hive, they have the restaurant side. It's big. It's really big, okay? It's really big. And when you make your way all the way to the back, that's where the hookah is, and it's kind of like an outdoor patio, but a covered outdoor patio. Yeah, it's loud in there. The music is rap music, trap music, Atlanta twang, okay? Don't expect to hear no Afro beats. Don't expect to hear no Vibes Cartel, no popcorn. Yeah. So they do have areas that you can rent out for private parties, and it looks nice. You're not going to break your pocket at the Hive. The food is good. The hookah is good. At first, it choked a little bit. Maybe they had somebody new. But after I talked to them, made a few suggestions, the hookah was on point. Now, the reason why they made the list versus a lot of other places is because they corrected their little mishap. You know, maybe it was a new person, somebody training, but also you just need that little bit of ghetto-ness to like, gotta have a ghetto spot in there, okay? It's only right. And that is the spot out of all the other ghetto spots that I felt was overall good service, good quality of food, good prices, and not too ghetto to where I wouldn't want to invite someone from out of town to go somewhere and they like, oh, Nikki told me to go here, my car was broken into, they did that. I'm not gonna do y'all like that, okay? And you'll catch a lot of local people there, out of town people. It's a good vibe. They're not gonna rip you off, because some places, they know out of town folks be coming in and they be getting y'all. So that's why the Hive made the list and I enjoyed myself. Number 12, last but not least on our list, Clutch Restaurant. They have live bands, comedy shows, and they are really like a grown and sexy vibe. You're going to get like Southern food there, not like soul food, but you're going to get you some shrimp and grits. Not the so typical brunch foods, but they put a little soul in it, okay? Let's go with that. Cute place. The hookah they have, I've never seen it like inside the little restaurant part, mainly outside on the patio. They have a big parking lot and they only charge $10. Their little cocktail drinks are cute, affordable, nothing too fancy over the top. But when I tell you it's grown and sexy vibes, you won't hear that hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Yeah, you're not gonna hear that there. You might hear some, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. All right, so grown and sexy. They got the big screen TVs. If you want to watch games, there you go. Service is always good there. I've been several times. Never had to wait more than 5 minutes to sit down. And honestly, I've never made a reservation. It's usually spur of the moment. So there you go, my top 12 list. But that's all I have for this video. A lot of these places, like I said, interchangeably can be a day party vibe on this day. It could be just solely a restaurant type ordeal on this day, or depending if you're sitting at the front of the place or the back of the place. That's why I mix them in together. All right, so don't come in my comments telling me what ain't what and that. Bam. Check out their Instagram. Enjoy Atlanta. If you come out, let me know so your girl can link. I like to get out. It's Friday night and I'm in the house talking to y'all. I'll go find some food, I promise. Every time I do a video, I just be like wanting to eat. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop down in the comments some place I might have missed. I know there's a lot of new places popping up. Places are changing the name. And now I've gotten to the age where I don't venture out too far. I stay in my comfort area. A lot of people watch my channel. A lot of people be running up to me. Y'all, if you see me out, it's okay. Say hi, be friendly. Don't be all up on me. Like, I'm getting anxiety a little bit because y'all just be coming up, Nikki. I'm like, bro. I'm like, Nikki. I'm like, bro. Yeah, so that's why I like my little low-key spots. And now that I'm telling y'all my spots, y'all better come with them good vibes. Buy me a shot. I'm gonna buy you a shot and we just gonna be shotting it up. Bye, Glam Crew.